In this short video, we are going to learn about some of the basics of the thermodynamics. Okay. Here, what are the basics? Basics means in thermodynamics, the basics are the heat, work, energy, are the basic terms used in thermodynamics. So, first of all, we should start with the energy. That is total energy. One type of classification of total energy is that is stored energy and dynamic energy. Then come to the dynamic energy. That is dynamic energy or energy interactions. The energy interactions are the heat transfer and work transfer. So, the heat transfer and work transfer are the path functions. We should first of all know about what is meant by path functions. The heat and work are the path functions. That is, if the heat occur in a process, that is state 1 to state 2, then the total heat is the summation of all the heat added in the state from 1 to 2. This is known as path function. In the point function, that is the state initial and the final state only important. That is the point function. For example, if we consider the change in volume means final volume minus initial volume, the states are the important. That is, the path is not important in that case. Here the path is very much important. That is in heat and work. Then we come to the first law of thermodynamics. What is meant by first law of thermodynamics? It is an attempt to relate the heat, work and internal energy. This is known as the first law. Here the first law, that is here in the board you see the summation of the heat transfer equal to summation of the work transfer. In clear terms we should speak, that is in a cyclic process the sum of heat transfer equal to in the cyclic process sum of work transfer. This was the first law. It is the conservation of energy principle. That is, energy can neither be created nor be destroyed, but one form of energy can be converted into another form of energy. That is known as conservation of energy. Here in the board we see the relation between Q, W and delta V. The first law relates the three concepts: heat, work and internal energy. This is known as the first law. Then we go to the second law. What is meant by second law? Second law of thermodynamics. There are two laws in the second law of thermodynamics. That is, one is the Kelvin's Planck statement, another one the Clausius statement. Kelvin's Planck statement, it is related to heat engines, and the Clausius statement is related to the refrigerators. Interestingly, if we go through the Clausius statement, we very well aware about the refrigerator working and the basic concepts. Here these terms, that is work transfer, heat transfer, first law, second law, all are involved in the refrigerator. So if we clearly understand the concepts heat, work, first law, second law, conduction, convection, then it is very much simple and very much interesting to know about the working of the refrigerator. So in the refrigerator is based upon the principle of Clausius law. That is the second law of thermodynamics. What is second law of thermodynamics states? The Clausius law clearly states that is, it is impossible to construct a device that is working, that is operating in a cycling manner with no other effect. That is to produce a heat from the cold temperature to hot temperature. We can simply state the Clausius law, that is, it is impossible to run a refrigerator without a compressor driven by a external power, that is motor. This is the simple statement of the Clausius law. So here we go through the energy types, then heat, work, path functions, and first law and the second law of thermodynamics. This is the some of the very important basics of thermodynamics. This is a part 1. You see that this is a part 1 of video. We will continue in the subsequent videos. Thank you.